Alrighty guys, we are here. I actually just filmed a couple of things before this, but I deleted that video because I am jumping into the beginning of CSS and I am scared, but we are at free code camp, so I'm learning a bit here and I'm going to make sure my notes are open. Actually, I'm probably not going to take notes on this video, but I will go back and take them later. But so here's what the preview of what we're going to make. We're making a camper cafe that has coffee here, French vanilla, caramel mocha. How you say that? Maco, macchiato? I don't know. Pumpkin spice, hazelnut, mocha. Then you have some desserts here. Oh, I can't wait to get these images in. Does that count as an image? Donut, cherry pie, cheesecake, cinnamon roll. I'm so afraid, y'all, but I have to jump to the next step. I think I've not necessarily mastered HTML, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much confident in it. So let's start this code. Okay, I've heard CSS is easy. So add the doc type and an HTML element with a language. Okay, so we've already done this plenty of times. Oh, I'm not even typing. Crazy work. So we've already done this plenty of times. Doc. Oops. I hope this is filming correctly. If it's not, I'm just gonna show y'all that video then. And then an HTML tag. Wait, so no way they want me to put it all in one, right? I don't think they want me to put it all in one. That won't, oh wait, no, because it's not even, okay, hold on, HTML, close that. And then I think we do HTML, lang equals, and I think that's what they want. And then I'm assuming they want me to possibly type this. I don't know if they want me to close it out. We'll see. Okay, they did. So that was pretty easy. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm so nervous. Let's get right into it. So add a head within the HTML element. Okay, that's easy. We also gotta add /head. And then add a title. But I know the head is supposed to be, yeah, like that. So then we'll go title. And this title is going to be, let me finish that up. Cafe menu, y'all. I'm so afraid, bro. I am so afraid. Hopefully this teaches me a lot though, because I haven't personally gotten into CSS like that. I have done style before, and I think I probably did it for the background color, but there's just so much more. So the title is one of the several elements that provide extra, okay. So then we're going with meta, so inside of the head, I'm assuming under title, we're going to be doing meta char set equals, UTF-8, oops, 8. I'm assuming that's where we're putting that. All right, perfect, we got that. So to prepare to create some actual content, add a body element below the head. Damn, I think before I even really get into this, because I only wanted to do 10 of them today, but I feel like I'm probably gonna get past 10. I'm probably gonna end up getting past 10, so we'll end up seeing. So it's time to add some menu content. Add a main section. I have to honestly write down this section. I'm pretty sure I understand it, but I took notes for absolutely everything, and I haven't took notes for that one. So I'm going to add a main section in here, which I've never added, to be honest. I've never added a main section into any of my codes. But it says element within the existing body would eventually contain pricing information. Ooh, I'm scared. And coffee and desserts offered by the cafe. The name of the cafe is Camper Cafe. Add an H1 element within your main element and give it the name of the cafe in capitalized letters to make it stand out. So we're basically doing a bunch of simpleness right now. So Camper Cafe. Oops, I'm gonna put HTML, brother. What is we doing? H1. Come on. We got that. Camper Cafe looking beautiful up there. Now to let visitors, I can't speak English, brother. To let visitors know the cafe was founded in 2020, add a P element below. Okay, so we're gonna add a P element that has the text. I mean, this is so weird because it's like, it's a bunch of stuff that I already know how to do. But eventually this is about to be styled and it's going to look crazy. Oh, sorry, I added the period at the end. I don't know why I do that. Like, my brain can't understand that that's two different things. There will be two sections on the menu, one for coffees, and one for desserts. Add a section element within the main element, so you have to place a place to put all the coffee tables. So add a section in between. I'm assuming I go here, adding this section element. If it doesn't go here, then it just goes up there because I kind of read it fast. All right, perfect. Now we're in the section element. So create an H2 element, H2, and they want me to put coffee. This is so crazy, y'all. I know I haven't got there yet, but I'm petrified, man. Until now, you have had limited control over the presentation and appearance of this. Okay, here it is. To change that, add a style element within the head. First of all, oh, that's the end of the head. Okay, I'm like, where is that? So they want me to add a style element within the head. I thought the style element was supposed to be before or after the head. But all right, I guess it's before. I don't know if this is how you would write this. Okay, that is how you write that. You can add style to an element by specifying it in the style element and setting a property for it like this. Oof, this is the first one. My brain's already hurting. All right, we got element, property, value. So center the content of the H1 element by setting its text line property to the value center. Okay, so I mean, this is probably going to be easy to write, but is it so easy to understand is the problem. It is the problem here. That's where I'm more so afraid of. I think I forgot to, wait a second. There's no way it just works like that. Yeah, I was going to say, you should have an H1 sector. Center the content of the H1 element by setting it to text align. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. So they just made me do some weird thing. Oh, my bad, guys. I'm an idiot about this. And we don't gotta talk about that whatsoever. Wait, hold on. H2 or H1. I think you know what's crazy is I know how to do this, but I'm so forgetting. I am so forgetting right now. Is this how you do that? You should have an H1 selector in your style element. So either I end this here in H2. And I'm so pissed because I've done this before and the fact that I can't remember is crazy. I know text align. Because my thing is, so then what? It doesn't need, it can be just like this. Because I know text align is supposed to be here. And then the value is supposed to be center. But ain't no way this is just what it's supposed to be. Oh, okay. That's what it's supposed to be. See, sometimes I just have to do what it looks like instead of thinking it looks wrong. So in the previous step, you used a type selector to style the H1 element, center the content of the H2 and the P elements by adding a new type selector for each one for the existing style. So, okay, so next we're going to do, well, which one comes first? So we had the H1 and then we put P. So I'm assuming we're going to do P first. And then we're going to do this and then do text align. Center. I think the hardest part is remembering how, like this stuff, like how you need the dot for it to enter. That might simply be the hardest thing. Because I got so used to doing it in, like doing like closing it with this instead of closing it with you know, this type of stuff. But I think eventually it will get pretty much easier the more I, you know, go forward in this type of thing. Text align. I'm probably gonna end up ending this soon, so I'm sorry, y'all, because I know y'all might want to see me do more CSS or exactly, you know, learn a bit more. I mean, maybe I should make it a bit longer. I got this. So I ended up getting that all in the center. So here it says you now have 3 type selectors with the same styling. You can add the same group of styles to many elements by creating a list of selectors. Each selector is separated. So delete the 3 existing type selectors and replace them with one selector list that centers. Oh, there's a way to do that. Damn, y'all, my closet just opened up. I'm not gonna cap. I was scared as hell, brother. I was scared as hell. But alright, so we're gonna end up changing this. So selector 1, selector 2. So I'm assuming we just do H1, P, then H2. I don't know if I should space. I think you do. First of all, this is how you can center them all together. This has actually just been so much more helpful. This has just been so much more helpful doing it like this, because I was definitely struggling. If y'all seen one of my episodes, I believe I put it in an episode. Okay, so I messed up. Oh, they want me to put it in that order. Okay, calm down. I wanted to put it in the order that it came, but maybe it makes sense. Maybe it makes sense. All right, so perfect. Let's go on to the next here. I'm gonna go up to about 64, 8. Hold on, real quick. I'm trying to do some math. Okay. I'm just not gonna do the math. I lost myself. So you've styled 3 elements by writing CSS inside style tags. This works, but since there will be many more styles, it's best to put all the styles in a separate file and link it. A separate style CSS file has been created for you. You can switch between files with the tabs at the top of your editor. Oh, I thought that was the tab. This is embarrassing. Okay, so what's the tab? This one? Okay, never mind. Start by rewriting the styles you have created in style CSS file. Make sure you exclude the opening in styles tags. Wait, what? Oh, right here, y'all. Okay, mentally challenged. I am challenged. So I write it here? Wait, they want me to write everything? Wait, hold on. Start by rewriting the styles you have created into the style CSS. Make sure you exclude the opening and closing style tags. Okay, I'm assuming, honestly, I'm not about to write. I'm assuming they want me to just do this. Because I'm not about to sit here and write a bunch of stuff that I don't need to write. Okay, that's, I wanted to make sure. I could have rewrote that, I know, but no. So, wait, so I have 2 codes now? That's kind of sick. Alright, so, oh, and I can write on both. Now that you have a CSS in the style CSS file, go ahead and remove the style element and all its content. Once it is removed, that text that was centered will shift back to the left. Now that you have the CSS in the style file, go ahead and remove the style element and all its content. So remove this element here, and remove this element here. Okay, they don't want me to remove all that. Okay, I understand. I don't see the preview. Oh, perfect, I can have all 3 of them here. All right, I think I'm going too fast. I'm gonna have to make sure I review this pretty soon. But, all right, guys, so I'm probably gonna stop here. I'll take you all along, though, the more I learned CSS. I hope that you guys ended up enjoying this video. Comment down below. I know JavaScript is going to be hard. I hear a bunch of people complain about it. Comment down below. Do you think I'll be able to learn JavaScript if you watch this far? Number 2, also comment down below. Do y'all enjoy these videos, man? I love making this content. I see a bunch of y'all supporting, a bunch of y'all commenting, and it's just been so great, so amazing so far. But, all right, I'm going to end this video right here. Deuces.